Mysticism is a cultural practice that is largely forgotten when it comes to ancient societies, and the thing is, Jaadugar, a witch in Mongolia, kind of reminded me of that. Because what mysticism essentially boils down to is that it's a practice to basically connect with the divine power, or a divine power in a certain way. And this is usually achieved by deep meditation, prayer, or some other type of spiritual practice. But there's one particular episode in Jaadugar that kind of explores this a little bit more. So make sure you save this for later, repost this for a friend, and of course follow here and everywhere. But the backstory follows Torgene, which is one of the many wives of the Mongolian Khan. And in her backstory, she was actually married off to a chief of a miniature tribe. And unlike many other religions or spiritual practices, instead of trying to read a sacred text or trying to pray about it, they actually went through a different method, which is dance. The chief went through a spiritual meditation dance ritual in order to help guide his people through the next thing. This is how he got information about what was going to happen to his clan in the future. And the reason why this is interesting is because inside of Jaadugar, which in Mongolia, they notice that there's different cultural practices between many different groups. For example, there is Islamic practice. And then you have in the Mongolian tribes that they are also superstitious in a different way, where they have to purify yourself by walking between fire before you enter a high person's place. But I think the cool thing is seeing the differences between superstition, religion, and of course, mysticism, because they all influence the culture in different ways and how everybody is treated inside of those societies.